I know it sounds ridiculously simple, but that's the truth.
Yep.
If you don't know where you're headed specifically, you're not going to get there. You better decide because you're going to end up somewhere. You get to decide where, okay? Did you choose to do the goal setting workshop? A lot of you did last night. Hopefully most of you did. If you're watching at home, do it. There are some people that will be watching from home and will go through all of this and they will literally fast forward through or skip the goal setting workshop. Isn't that something? You guys already took care of it.
Yeah.
You did it. You decided some specific places. You decided some specific places that you're going to. Now refine it and work on it a little bit more. So anything that you choose to be, have, or do, but you haven't achieved it, that's a goal. That's all it is. Some people make their goal setting into this, oh my gosh, I'm going to set a new goal. It's just anything that you haven't yet achieved or done or become. It's very simple. Set those things so that you can map out a plan to get there. If your goals are not specific, your results won't be there either. They will not be specific unless you make your goals specific. The last one we'll talk about, the 4 things that can hold you back, is my favorite. It's laziness. And I always love to watch reaction when I say this one, because people are like, did he say that? Is he calling me lazy? Are we all lazy sometimes?
Yes.
No, sometimes I am. But can you see how this one can hold us back? Yes or no?
Yes.
I mean, come on, let's get real here. Some people are not successful because they're lazy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hide it.
Yeah.
At times, a lot of times when we haven't progressed forward,
Yeah.
it's because I'm being, don't say that. But it's true, yeah, say it. Sometimes I've been lazy. Sometimes, Cheryl, have you been lazy ever? No? Okay, then we have. You're not here 24 hours a day. And you haven't been with us for the past 30-some years. Okay? Bottom line is, everyone has an element of this. What if there was a one-day cure for laziness? You want it? Yes or yes? I'll give it to some of you. Yes? Okay. We're going to cover it. It can kill, obviously, it can kill the best plans if you're lazy. You make some great plans and you wake up the next day and you're lazy. I don't want to do it. But that's how sometimes it happens, right? You need a one-day cure, yes? Jake, you've called over and over again. Sometimes Jake is too lazy to call and say, hey, I need a cure for this. We're going to help you with it today. That's not the case with Jake. There's the cure. I know it sounds ridiculous. Oh, this is so simple. Well, do it then. You start doing. That's your one-day cure for laziness. You wake up, and even if you're feeling lazy, you start
Doing it.
Here's what I found about my own laziness. I get up, and I'm like, and in the morning,
Okay. In the morning, some of us, I won't say who,
yes, please don't.
don't need coffee and are morning people and are very cheery and happy and ready to go with the day and very grateful. And some of us, I won't say who, need a lot of coffee.
Not a lot.
Wow.
That percolator is not ours.
Well, compared to none, it seems like a lot. So some of us have to just put on shorts and a hat and go to the coffee, crashing along and wake everyone else up while they're doing that and
Overcome their laziness.
overcome their laziness.
Gradually.
Gradually, yeah.
But as soon as I start doing, it changes. It's a 1-minute cure. As soon as I start doing, it will be the same for you guys. Now, the great thing about this 1-minute or 1-day cure is you can start it when?
Now.
And you can start it at what point of the day?
Now.
Any. If you're feeling lazy, you just start doing something. I'm not kidding. If you just start doing something at those times, the other times are going to be easy. But if you start doing something when you don't feel like it, things start to happen. You start to create a pattern, you start to create a habit, and all of a sudden, if you're doing things when everyone else is lazy, they start expecting you to win.
Yep.
And if you're expecting to win, hey, I do things even when I'm lazy, and everyone else expects you to win, you start to, it just works that way. You're a mover and a shaker. So you get up every day early, and early is your definition. Someone asked me this morning if I get up at 5 o'clock. I said, what? No way. Only today. Then we get up at 5. There's no way.
No, that would be silly.
You know, a little bit later for us. But it's up to you. You define early in your day, right? But make the list of what you're going to do.
Okay, now I want to say with that, I think it's better to make a list the night before.
Yeah.
And then it's already ready. And then I don't get caught up in the whole list making thing. It's done, it's ready, it's on my desk, and I love that. So for some people, I think it's better to do it the night before and really
that's fine.
I like going to bed prepared and knowing exactly what I'm tackling first thing in the morning.
That's fine. Do it that way.
Yeah.
But when you get up, start drinking coffee, then start doing. if you're me, that's my role. Okay. Not a lot of coffee. Tackle everything on the list in order of importance. Most people we've found tackle it the opposite way.
Yep.
No kidding.
That's true.
That's how most people do it. It's almost like, well, what can I get out of the way that's not very important? And that's an interesting mindset, because to me, that's putting off the things that are the hardest or the most important. And usually those things happen to be the ones that could possibly earn us the most income. Oh, let me put off getting a check. I don't get that. Guys think differently sometimes, and my mind just sort of thinks like, list. Here's the 5 steps to this, 2 tactics to that, 1 step to this. So I'm thinking, okay, here's what I could do, and here's what I could do. 2 action items. 1 makes a lot of money, 1 doesn't. I'm going to do this one. Most people look at it the opposite. Which one's easy? Oh, I'll do this one. I'll do some laundry. I'll file some folders. Right? If that's not going to make you, if someone's paying you to do your own laundry, you got a good deal. You got a good setup. But bottom line is, that's how lists go in order of importance. Most people tackle them in the reverse way when it comes to winning. Try it the opposite for how long? You'll make more money, and you might become addicted to winning in that fashion. Does that make sense? So you look at that list and say, what's the one that could be the most beneficial to my business, if that's what's important to you, doing your business, and tackle that thing first. And then you know what? It also is fun because the rest of your day gets progressively easier. And I love that. By the end of the day, we got music on, we're playing basketball, Laker game on sometimes. It's all easy because we did all the things that were quote-unquote hard early in the day and we made a bunch of money. Not a bad deal, right? Debbie, right? Yes. And don't stop until the day is done. A lot of people also have the habit of, you know what? I did a couple things off my list. I'll put these on too.
Tomorrow.
The days don't get longer as you go through the week. It's not like, oh, I'll just add all this on to Friday because Friday's a 48-hour day. It doesn't work that way. Why not tackle all the things you can on the Monday so that the Tuesday's a little bit easier than the? You bet. That's just how it can work. So no more excuses. Listen to this. Now, each and every one of you can reclassify those previously 4 items, laziness, not doing all those things. We just covered 4 items that can hold you back. Now all of you can reclassify those. The 4 things, whoops, let's go back. The 4 things that no longer hold you back. Because as soon as you change your mind about something, which happens when?
Now.
Right now. Doesn't take a year.
That's awesome.
As soon as you change your mind about something that used to hold you back. I used to be lazy, now I'm not. They no longer hold you back and you're free of it.
It's very empowering.
It's very empowering, you're done. So we had 4 things that we just wrote down and worked on together that used to hold you back, and no longer do they hold you back. You are free. You are now a winner. So 5 times in a row, I am a winner. Here we go. I am a winner. 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 Yeah! We are going to take a 3 to 5 minute break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to raise your internal value system a lot higher so that your company is willing to send you a lot bigger checks. Fair enough? Good deal. Thank you. We'll be back in just a few minutes.